In this hat are some of the most common cold call objections that Amanda could find on the internet, and 3, I think, prompts for different cold call openers. So we're gonna role play these, and you might be thinking, well, why are you guys all dressed up? Fabulous. I don't know. I mean, the last couple of videos we did together, we were just wearing shorts and a t-shirt. You looked good, I looked awful, so we thought, you know what, we're gonna get really dressed up today in suits and a dress and put makeup on and do the hair, the curling iron. No, we have a wedding later in a little bit, but I thought, you know what, we're dressed up, we look good. Why not shoot a video? And let Amanda know how good she looks in the comment section below, please. Thank you. All right.
All right, first one. We just switched vendors.
Darn it, it sounds like I just missed you.
Is that it?
Well, I thought you were gonna respond, but okay.
Oh.
That's okay.
Am I supposed to be responding to this?
Yeah, you're a potential customer, a prospect.
Okay.
But that's okay. So typically when I get that objection, I'm gonna add some humor. Darn it, it sounds like I just missed you folks. And they might come back and Amanda might say, yeah, you just missed us. And then my next question is gonna be, Amanda, you're probably gonna think this is a ridiculous question, but would it be a terrible idea to reconnect around your renewal time to explore what your options are? And we could also see if there are opportunities beyond what you have in place today to accomplish X, Y, Z that might not be on your radar. That's probably the question I'm gonna ask. And then I might say, hey, listen, also, Amanda, I create a lot of content around the industry, the problems that we solve. Would it be okay from time to time if I sent you some relevant content to keep on your radar? So those are the couple questions I would ask when I get hit with, hey Matt, listen, thanks for the call, but we just switched vendors. Cool.
Awesome.
Next one.
Next one is this a sales call?
It is. How am I doing so far?
I guess you're doing okay.
Well, okay is better than bad. Would it be okay if I stole the next 30 seconds to tell you why I called and you could let me know if you want to keep chatting?
Sure.
Perfect. Easy one.
The opener you would use if you were new to cold calling.
If I was new to cold calling. Okay, why don't you pick up the phone?
Hello?
Amanda?
Yeah?
Hey Amanda, this is Matt with IBM. Listen Amanda, I know you weren't expecting my call today. Would it be okay if I stole 30 seconds to tell you why I called and you could let me know if you want to keep chatting?
Sure.
So that's the opener I would use. I would say it's the least risky of the cold call openers, and you're identifying yourself, you're identifying your company, which is the 2 big questions the prospect has in their mind when you cold call, and you're using a permission-based opener, which is always the way to go in my opinion, when you're cold calling prospects.
All right, next one is, sorry, but I'm walking into a meeting.
Got it. Would it be okay, Amanda, if I stole just 15 seconds to tell you why I called and you can let me know if it's even worth me calling you back?
I don't know, I'm pretty busy right now.
Okay, I'll call you back in 15 minutes.
Okay.
That one can be difficult. So when I do get hit with that one, in the past, guys, I would just invite myself out of the call. Got it. I didn't expect you to have time for me today. When would be a better time to call you back? It's a really difficult objection to respond to. When you do get hit with it, I would try to get 15, 30 seconds to simply tell the person, Amanda, why you're calling. Because if they like what they hear, that call can turn into 5-10 minutes and you can book the meeting. Because, Amanda, were you really heading into a meeting?
No.
You're not heading into a meeting, you're just BSing me.
Next one.
Next one.
Please take me off of the call list.
Sounds good. That's an objection, guys. I'm just not going to even bother with handling. Me and Amanda, we were walking around the block today with my dog Jersey. She's sitting over there. And one of the houses in my neighborhood had a no soliciting sign. Like, if I was door knocking, I would not be hitting that house because it's not worth my energy. It's probably going to be a poor interaction. And anybody who just right off the bat says, take me off the list, I'm just not going to bother wasting my time trying to handle it. I'm just going to move on to the next call. Cool.
Next one.
Next one.
Can you call me back next quarter?
Absolutely. I'm going to put it in my calendar to call you back in a couple months. Out of curiosity, if it's not too much to ask, what's going to be different between now and 3 months from now?
The budget is opening up.
The budget is opening up. So it sounds like if there were budget today, this might be a priority on the list?
Possibly.
Okay. Would it be a terrible idea if we found maybe 30 minutes this week or next week to explore how we could potentially be a fit for you folks? That way, when budget does open up, you have someone in your back pocket you could call?
Sure.
Cool. So that objection, say that objection one more time.
Call me back next quarter.
Okay, another way to potentially handle that is, hey, listen, Amanda, I've been doing this a long time, and typically when someone like you tells me to call them back next quarter, they actually don't want me to call them next quarter. They want me to lose their number because they're not interested now, and they're not going to be interested next quarter. You're not going to hurt my feelings if that's the case. Is that the case here? So with that one, I'm really going for no, which is good. A yes is good, a no is good, and I don't know, and it doesn't work. Cool.
Yeah. Next one is, thanks for the call, but we already used someone for that.
Awesome. It sounds like they're doing a great job.
Yes, they are.
It'd be a terrible idea to explore opportunities beyond what you have in place today to accomplish X, Y, Z that might not be on your radar. That way in the future, if you are in the market for a new vendor, you have someone in your back pocket you could call.
Sure, I'm open to that.
Well, you're one of the easiest prospects I think I've ever cold called. How many meetings have I booked here? 3, 4?
About 1, 2.
My meeting conversion rate's high, guys. It's definitely not this high in the real world.
Next one is, can you just send me an email?
Absolutely. Happy to send you an email. And Amanda, typically when someone like you tells me to send them an email, what they really mean is, hey Matt, if you send me this email, I'm gonna quickly hit delete so it finds its way into the junk folder. I'm not gonna open it whatsoever because you're not really interested, but you don't wanna hurt my feelings. Is that the case here?
You know, yeah. Didn't want to hurt your feelings. I felt bad.
Ouch.
You felt bad for me being a salesperson cold calling you? Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, to send me an email, another way you could go about that is if Amanda says, hey, listen, Matt, send me an email. Happy to send you an email. What do you want to see in that email? And if Amanda comes back with specifics, that's good. That means she has some sort of interest. If she just says, hey, Matt, listen, just send me some general info, then I know she's not interested whatsoever, and I'm going to go for the no.
Cool. I'm not interested.
It sounds like I completely butchered this call here.
Yeah, you kind of did.
So is this like the worst call you've got from a salesperson recently, or what?
It was awful. Awful, awful, awful.
Awful. Do you have any advice on how to make a better cold call to you?
Ditch sales.
Okay, so I'm not interested. Right at the start when you open the cold call and you use your permission-based opener and Amanda says, hey, listen, I'm not interested, then I'm gonna say exactly what I said. It sounds like I completely butchered the start of this call, or it sounds like you get a lot of sales calls like this. The reason for the call, and Amanda says, hey, listen, Matt, I'm not interested. I might say something like, awesome, thank you for letting me know, I appreciate it. Before I hang up, if it's not too much to ask, is the reason you're not interested because you don't have the budget for something like this, you already have something in place, or do you just hate getting cold calls as much as I hate making them? So it really depends on where you get I'm not interested on a cold call. Next one.
Give us an ambitious opener.
An ambitious cold call opener?
Yep.
Okay, pick up the phone.
Hello.
Amanda?
Yep.
Hey Amanda, it's Matt with IBM. This is actually a cold call. Wanna roll the dice?
Sure.
So that one is different, unique. It is ambitious. So if you are just starting out making cold calls, I would not start with that one. But as you get more comfortable, if you want to use something like that, it's a huge, huge pattern interrupt. It's going to throw the prospect off, which is what you're trying to do at the start of a cold call. Not sound like every other salesperson who opens the call with, hey, Amanda, it's Matt with IBM. How are you today? Which is awful. So I would use that one if you're looking for an ambitious opener, not at the start, but maybe 6 months from now if you have, a couple thousand cold calls under your belt.
Last one. What is your favorite cold call opener?
My favorite cold call opener, it has an 80% conversion rate to a conversation on a cold call, not a meeting conversion, but where they give me permission to proceed with the reason for the call and my pitch. So pick up the phone.
Hello.
Amanda?
Yeah?
Hey Amanda, listen, Amanda, you're probably gonna hate me for this. This is actually a cold call. Do you wanna hang up or can I steal 30 seconds to tell you why I called?
I think I only have 15 seconds.
15 seconds, start your clock.
Got it.
And then I will get into the reason for the call. But that is my go-to cold call opener. We could get straight now. That was actually more difficult. Come on, Jers. Come on, Jers. Come on. Come on. Up, up, up. There we go. How'd we do? She's not impressed whatsoever. But the better I get at sales, the more money I make, and that means more treats for Jersey. Guys, we'll do more videos like this around cold call objections, sales, closing, pricing objections. Let us know any objections you're getting out on your cold calls or your sales conversations in the comment section below, and we will make more videos like this in Jersey. Maybe you'll be in the next one. All right, whatever. Any last minute?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Would you be opposed?
Would you be opposed to liking, commenting, and subscribing?
There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.